Hello and welcome to Doherty Library Tutorials. In this tutorial, we will learn about using the ERIC database and thesaurus for education research. ERIC stands for Education Resource Database Information Center. ERIC contains records and links to hundreds of thousands of full-text documents, including journal articles, books, conference papers, curriculum guides, dissertations, and policy papers. To get started, visit the library's website from UST's homepage or at library.sttom.edu like you see on my screen, or from the Assist tab in Blackboard. Let's get started with searching. So here we have the library's website, and you're going to scroll down to the middle of the page under Find Articles, Books, and More, and we are going to click Browse A to Z Database List. So from here, you have a couple of options to get to ERIC. You can either go by subject, and we can go to education, and ERIC lives right there. Or if you want, from the main page, since we know we want to go to ERIC, you can just click this E and access ERIC that way. If you are on campus, just be aware you will be asked to sign in with your UST email and password for off-campus access. So from here, we are ready to start searching. So we're going to enter the keywords from our research topic in the search box. For this example, we will use the research question: how does social media use affect the academic performance of college students? So I'm going to type in my first keyword, which is social media, and you'll see the database prompts you and helps fill in alternate search terms. And then we're going to use this second box here, which is academic performance. Notice that there's an and here. The and helps narrow our search results. It's called a Boolean operator. So by adding that and there, we are saying we only want to return articles that have the search terms social media and academic performance in them. We're going to add our third search term in this bar right here, and it is college students. And you'll notice the system will prompt you with college students or university students or undergraduates. So this is something we may want to do to expand our search. If we just put college students, we'll only find articles with the search term college students in it. But if we were to do college students or university students or undergraduates, the search results will also return articles with both university students or undergraduates. So let's go ahead and do the or for that one, because we may be missing out on articles if we just did the college students. From there, we can also narrow our search even more. So we can go down here, we can hit peer reviewed, date published. We can go ahead and add some search terms here. Note, if you are also doing a project on a specific grade level, that's here under education level, and then of course publication type as well, if you're looking for dissertations, if you're looking for books, etc. So now that we're ready and we've added all of our search terms and our filters, we're going to go ahead and hit search. And note, we have 177 articles. That's a pretty good number. From there, you can click the article you are interested in. If you want to save your articles to review at one time, you can hit this plus sign here. And then you can access your folder and email them to you all at one time. One thing to keep in mind is this folder does not save unless you're signed in. It's free to create a free account in ERIC. You just have to use an email and a password, and then your folders will save. So let's go ahead and click our first search result here. And you'll see you have a couple of different options to view it. You can also save it to your Google Drive, OneDrive, email it to yourself, and here's your citation link. So you can scroll down to the citation you need, or you can export it to bibliographic management software. This is for if you use the library's RefWorks software. This is a great way to just export your citations. And if you have any questions about setting up or learning RefWorks, please do not hesitate to contact a librarian. So that is searching in ERIC. Now I'm going to show you an advanced search technique using Eric's thesaurus. The Eric thesaurus is a list of all of the descriptors and subject terms that Eric uses to organize its materials. Every article in Eric has these descriptors. This is how Eric combines articles. They are helpful to you to produce better search results related to your topic. So let's go ahead and search the thesaurus. So we'll go ahead and start with our first search term here, which was academic achievement. We'll try that one. And then all you have to do is hit browse. And notice it gives us a couple of different options, but here's our search term right here. And then notice Eric doesn't just produce a simple list, but provides additional terms that are related to the one you search for. In this case, we can see broader terms, achievement. We can also see narrower terms, which include educational attainment and student promotion. Notice we also get a ton of related terms. You'd want to look through these terms to determine if there's another term that more accurately describes your research interest. If you click on any of these terms, you go into the thesaurus entry for that term. Note the scope, so it'll tell you when it was used and what it's used for. And then also you can look for down here this used for, right? So if you're using a different term, it may give you ideas of what they use in the database to use instead. So let's go back actually to academic achievement. So from here we would check our box. We want to use this term, and then you simply hit add. So now our search term is up here in our search box, and then you hit search. And I get a list of all of the articles in Eric that have the search term academic achievement. Notice we've gotten over 94,000 results. Add additional terms to narrow down your search results. This concludes the tutorial on how to use the Eric database and thesaurus for education and research. If you have any questions, you can stop by the reference desk in person, email us, call or text us, or chat with us at askus.sttom.edu. Thank you for listening and happy researching.